Hi, my name is Julie Sando. I'm the director of Autistically Inclined and one of the creators of Natural Play Therapy. Today I want to talk about the foundation of natural play therapy, which is the developmental stages of play. We focus on these stages that neurotypical kids move through to when they're learning how to play, learning how to connect and relate and work together cooperatively with other people. And so it's a way that we create relationships with people. And the fascinating thing is that when we're learning this as kids, we carry this through into our adult life as well. So everything we do with kids, for example, on the autism spectrum, is related to how we are with human beings in general. Somehow, when we look at all these therapies, I think they're missing that piece of how we relate, and we wanted to make it more natural in natural play therapy. So, the 5 stages of play. We have solitary play, a spectator play, parallel play, associative play, and cooperative play. So, solitary play. Kids playing by themselves, side by side, they're not paying any attention to each other. So, my husband might be reading an article in a magazine, and I might be in the same room nearby, but maybe at the table, and I might be playing a game on my iPhone. So solitary play, not paying attention to each other at all. And then as kids develop, they start to move into spectator play, and this is when they start to watch each other. So let's say my husband starts to giggle while he's reading his article. Well, that might capture my attention a little bit. I might be curious, so I might look over and take a peek at what he's doing. Oh, he's reading an article. I wonder what he's reading about. And I might move a little closer and take a little look at the headline, and wow, that's actually pretty interesting. So I might watch some more. That's spectator play. And then when my interest becomes more piqued and I get the confidence and learn, oh, okay, he's reading a magazine. I know how to do that. I've done that before, right? But if it's something new, it might take me a while to watch it. And I might go over and I start reading the article with them. I might be really interested. So that's parallel play. That's the next stage of play. Now, we're not interacting, we're not talking, but we're doing the same activity side by side. And it might actually inspire me, or might trigger a thought that, oh, you know what, I wanted to read a different article. I forgot about that. I'm going to go get my magazine. So I don't even have to be reading his magazine. I could still be, far away from him in the same room and reading my own magazine. That's parallel play. Either way. Then that moves into associative play. So once we're doing the same activity, I might be reading my article and say, hey, you know what, I'm reading this article on healthy cooking and really learned this fascinating new thing, and I might share it with him. And as we start to, he might ask me some questions, or he might share some information about it as well. This is associative play. We're starting to associate. We're starting to connect and work together. And then as this goes into the final stage of developmental play, this is cooperative play, and that's where we start to work towards a common goal together. So we might say, hey, let's do this. Let's cook dinner right now, and let's make it healthy based on what we just learned. So there we are doing cooperative play. Now with kids, this looks different, right? They might be building a castle together. They might be, who knows? But the point is, this is how people relate in general. Doesn't matter, young, old, this is what we do. Developmental stages of play. So it's no different with our kids on the spectrum. We want to be very conscious of doing what's natural and exposing them to these important ways of creating relationships with people. So if you take our online classes, we'll be able to help you step by step learn more about relating those developmental stages of play to your loved one. Thanks.